What's up, everybody? Welcome to 252 Rebuilds. My name's Billy. I'm the host of this channel. On this channel, we're going to do a bunch of projects, DIY stuff. We're going to mess with boats. We're going to mess with tractors. We're going to mess with Mustangs. Just a little hit. Got a couple of them that we're going to be working on from the get-go. It's going to be a 2002 TLB. It's a backhoe Almond brand. Bought it as a project, bought it with a bad motor. Motor was destroyed. Could be possibly rebuilt. I actually bought another project part to get a motor out of. If you look right here, that is my Winco. That is the motor that's going back in my TLB. It's a D1105 Kubota. Nice little motor, runs good. Give me just a second and we'll show you a couple of seconds of film on this old TLB out here. Bought it pretty rough. Was already taken apart for the most part. Had some stuff that was missing off of it, so I've had to start scrounging parts to try to find it. But I believe she's going to be a nice one when she's done. Let me back around over here and we'll take a peek at it real quick. See that little thing right there? It's going to be a good little toy. We're going to work on when we get it together. Let me spin it around. I'll show you some more close-ups. All right, what we have, 2002 TLB 425. It is a diesel. It is rough. I've got the wheels in the shop. I'm actually putting some paint on the inside of the wheels of that to mount new tires on that to get that squared away. We're going to put 2 new back tires on it, but here's the main issue. Ooh, nothing in there. She is rough. She's gonna need a lot of work. She's gonna be a nice piece of equipment when it's done. I got a smoking hot deal on this thing. Good deal. If I ever decide to sell it once I get it up, completed and running, I'm gonna make a bunch of money off of this one if I try to push the issue. We're gonna have to rebuild all the cylinders on it. Most of them are off in the shop. We do have to buy a cylinder for the back of this thing. We got one that is missing, that cannot be found, cannot be located at the place where it was. And we're also going to need a bucket to go on the back of it. We'll take care of that when we get to that point. Plan is, get it up and running. I'm going to replace the gauges. I'm going to redo the wiring on it. Put the motor in it, get it up and running, get it up on its own moving. Fix whatever might be wrong with that. Then we're going to take and we're going to work on the front bucket assembly. We're going to rebuild all 4 cylinders on it, get all of that working correctly, and then we're going to move back here to the biggest part. Main reason we're doing it in 3 separate stages is too much to do at one time and basically need to just get it moving so we can do something with it to begin with, get it out of the way, and get it out of my driveway. It's going to be a nice little toy when we get it done. In the background you can see one of my boats. That's my ski boat. Didn't even get to use it this year. We'll move on to that with another project. But she's going to be nice when it's done. We got all new lights to go up on the top of it. And I am going to paint this thing in stages. Get it back looking pretty decent. I ain't going for show quality, but I am going to go make it look a little decent. That way if I decide to want to do some work for other people, it'll look better. I'm not the kind of person that leaves stuff looking nasty long. I go a little out on some stuff. But I think we got a nice little piece of equipment. It's definitely going to be a learning curve. Never messed with a diesel before, so we'll find out. In pretty good shape. Looks rough. It was abused and used, but not to be unexpected on what we've got. I mean, it was a piece of rental equipment. It was at a rental place, so you know, people don't really care when they start getting in there and start using stuff as much. They'll beat up on stuff a little bit. I am going to rebuild the front steering stabilizer. I'm probably going to have to replace some hoses as well. We'll get across that when we get there. I've already got a few pieces that we bought for it. So we just got to get them together, get them up. Show you what's going into the powertrain of it right now. Bought this little guy right here. Got the right D1105 motor in it. Motor runs super good. So we're going to pull the motor out. and actually replaced it, and this is what's going in my little tractor over there. Good little motor, runs excellent, even has aluminum radiator. That's going to work out great. Bought this guy at a good price. Probably going to take this trailer once I'm done with it, and I'm going to mount my generator, and I'm going to mount my pressure washer on this, maybe, and see what we can do with this. Yep, good little motor. Everything's there. All the switches. I'm going to take them stabilizer jacks off of it, and that's going on another project. It's going to be nice. Good little motor. I believe I'm going to end this right here, and we'll pick it back up when we get back into it again.